Yo guys, Pokemon Master 556 back, and I've got PSA returns number 33, I believe it is. This is my 15 free card submission that I had recently sent in with all the base set cards, and very pleased to say that they all did very, very well. And excuse me if you hear that stupid Harley Davidson motorcycle out in the back. It is my neighbor's, and I hate that guy oh so much. But anyways, let's get started. I am very, very pleased to have these back in my possession, as they all graded quite well, I would say. Don't know which card this one is, but it looks pretty good. There's some nicks down here, so I'm gonna guess either an 8 or a 9. Aha. So this is my thin stamp, thin stamp Magneton PSA 8. It's a nice looking card. Remember the front, pretty good. A couple light scratches on it. Still a awesome grade for a card. Man, throat's getting itchy. Next up here, I wonder what this one could be. Whatever this one is, probably a 9. Nope. Oh, okay. That would explain some things. This Chansey's pretty off-center, top to bottom. Just one of the cards that I still only have in an 8. I will actually be doing quite a big sale of first edition base set cards, simply due to the fact that I've got a bunch of leftovers, probably like anywhere between 15 and 20 extras that I am going to be selling. So just one of each for my collection, of course. This one down here just has like a really small nick. That's probably a 9. Nope, this is the random 8.5 that I got of the Zapdos. I'm not really entirely sure how I got an 8.5. Might have something to do with, I can't get it to show up down there. There's some silvering down here. A little bit of chipping down at the bottom. Other than that, I don't quite know why it would come back at 8.5. It's a pretty good looking card. Zapdos. So yeah, nothing but 8s so far. But I'm not going to let that affect us, because the rest of the cards did pretty well. Aside from a couple others, of course. We got the Ninetales, scored an 8 as well. Obviously due to this centering, once again. This card is really hard to find in with good centering. Don't know why. I think Ninetales hates me. I think this one's got a lower population. This one's got some edge wear down there in the corners. It's one of my favorites. Would really like to have that one in a PSA 10. Would be very, very awesome to have that one in a 10. Looking this one over, I want to say this is probably a Blastoise, or maybe one of the cards that looks like a possible 10. So I'm going to go with a 9 or a 10. So let's see. Ooh, so that is the Venusaur. As you guys can see, look at that phenomenal grade there. PSA 10 Venusaur. I actually have a 9 of this card currently, which is right here. So this one right here, Mr. 9, will be for sale soon, since I got a 10 for my collection. Yeah, this is a really good looking card. I did not spot anything wrong with this thing at all. It's just not even a speck of whiting or anything. So phenomenal grade, amazing card. Next up, what do we have here? This one's probably a 9. I did have one really weird grade. This is the weird graded card. Some reason this card graded a 4. I can't help but wonder if they just misgraded this card or if they damaged it. Let's take a look, because I've looked over this card a couple times before I sent in all of these, and if there was a 4 for this card, there would definitely be some warranted, very obvious damage on it. Definitely more than just a press. It might be too hard to capture it on camera with the lighting over here, because I keep getting the glare from outside at this very moment. Unless you guys could spot something on the card that I am missing. I don't know. But if you guys see something, post it in the comment section, because I don't see anything. Actually, kind of looks right there. Probably won't be able to see it too well. Kind of looks like it's been pushed on with a thumb or something. Looks like I've got a thumbprint. Yeah, right there. I see it. It looks like someone pressed right here on the top of the card. I don't know what that could have been. Maybe it's something I did miss. I've had very few surprises in my time of doing this, so it could have been a possibility that I may have overlooked something so simple as that. Next up, this one looks pretty good. It's probably one of the 9s. Alright, so we got a Machamp 9. So it looks like we'll be moving into some of the better graded cards. Trying to find this thing in a 10. I don't really think it should be worth any more than $350, to be honest. I know it's a first edition base set card, but it is just a Machamp, and that's definitely the most common, easiest one to get your hands on. So this one could be the last of the 8s, maybe the 9. Alright, so we got the Gyarados, mint 9. Freaking sweet. I hope to get this card in a 10 soon. Would be very, very nice. So I'll be keeping all the 9s as long as they are upgrades from my 8s that I have. So I'll be probably listing a bunch of them up on eBay here this weekend or later this week. It's got the Hitmonchan 9, which is awesome. I needed this for my set. So with all of these cards here, this will actually complete my first edition base set Holos. I'll just be missing 3 cards in 10 for non-Holos to complete the set of non-Holos. Now this one here just has a tiny nick up there at the top. It's probably just I don't know, the Alakazam. Gem Mint 10. So I wonder if they damaged this at all, because that was definitely not there when I shipped it. That's really, really minuscule. It's like pretty small dot. But the rest of the card, I remember, was just flawless. So I don't know what they could have did to my poor Alakazam. But anyways, I'm very happy to have this card back in my collection once again. There goes Venusaur. Love to be able to scratch those 2 off the list. Those are some good ones right there for sure. Next up we have yeah. This is my mint 9 Blastoise. I think the only reason why this card even got a 9 was because there was some scratching on the holo. The back of it was perfect when I sent it. But yeah, just had some light scratches in the holo that I could see. You can't really get it to show up right there on the right side of the shell. Really light over here. But yeah, having mint 9, I'm pretty darn happy to get that. It's an amazing card. Next up, this might be the Mewtwo. This card looked really, really good. It just has like the smallest speck down there. Let's see. Yes, sir, it is. So this is my Gem Mint 10 Mewtwo. Freaking amazing card. Centering was a little bit better than my Mint 9 one that I had sent. So that might be why this one got a 10. It's pretty awesome. Oh no. Make room, Hitmonchan, for the 10s. Alright. Just got 3 left. This one, I have no idea which card this one could be. Aha, Poliwrath. This card is also a pain to find well-centered for some reason. I've had like 3 or 4 of these things in every time. Just horrible centering on it. 2 more left. This is definitely my Raichu. So you could see the edges right there on the top, just on the corners. Kind of got some weird nicks on the card. So yeah, this is the Raichu. Came back near mint to mint 8. Still, like I said though, not bad grades at all. Last holo here. It is not a Charizard. Pretty sure it's a 9, whatever this is. Aha! So this is the Nidoking. Scored a 9. Just had some centering issues, quite a little bit of centering issues, but still an awesome card nonetheless. So I'm pretty pleased with all these cards, especially my Venusaur and Alakazam and Mewtwo. Very, very happy to have those. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I did, and I have to say I spent a good amount of money on this set that I just graded, and I'm quite pleased with how it did, even with the PSA 4 grade. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.